Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're playing some Warframe, and we're gonna continue on with the Oraxia weapon grind. So I wanted to finish it up so I can get the hell out of Deviri because I'm tired of I'm tired of Deviri. But yeah, let's do it. Let's knock it out. I don't remember if I saved all my stuff from yesterday. Oh yeah, I did. Nice. All right, good. All right, cool. So let's see. Get back over there. Ooh, Oraxia's in there. Very nice. I like when we actually get to play Oraxia. That's nice. I'm gonna do it on normal because it's way faster. Snake! What's going on? Bang 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 bang. Bang 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 bang. Where the hell are we? The hell is this place? Oh, I never seen it spawn all the way the fuck back there. Alright, Oraxia. Oh man. Ooh, Tenant Glaxon. Very nice. Alright, we're good. GG. Ready. Ding. Is Hurston Prime good? People say it is, and I wanna main it. Yes, every weapon in this game is good, so like I've said 600 million times over every single day for the past I don't know, 3 years. All you gotta do is make a build, man. That's it. Every weapon is good. Wait, are these guys good? I guess. Fuck. Or unless I'm lagging. Hear anything about the Warframe player passing away while playing? That happened to somebody in Warframe. I mean, in World of Warcraft too. I didn't hear about that though. What's up, Destro? Bang 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 bang. Let me get some of this energy. There we go. Got some energy. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I am lagging because whoever's the host doesn't have the best internet possible. That's for sure. Some weird lag. Mommy's good boy. Aww. How you doing? Didn't you play Division? No, that's not my first time. I've been playing that game on and off for years, just like Warframe. I played the Division series ever since it was released. So I have just as much mileage on that game as I do with this. Game I'm playing now is called World of Warcraft. It's called Warframe. Wow. Yeah, Oraxia is good. Yeah. And yeah, she's the new frame. Oh, these guys are good, I guess.
How much you learned once the restraints were taken off. Think what we could do here together.
Together. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, whoops. Oh, actually, I think this is when we gotta go down here. Taking assumptions.
Look at it. This
Yep, enter the Undercroft.
He knew what he did. What he took.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Just started playing the game. What's a good way to get credits? It's the index.
Is this where you hide all your secrets, kiddo? Your shame.
Most of the other methods are either endgame or annoying, so that's why I just say index. What's your favorite weapons? Felarx and Tenet Cycron. Arsenal? What frame? It's Oraxia. Are you melting them like that? Because I'm that good. Are there any good secondary weapons to use at MR13? There are options, but I would wait until MR14. MR14 is when you get Incarnons. Is Rhino good? Yes. What do you think of Oraxia? She's amazing. She's easily a S tier frame.
Kiddo, you are trying so hard.
Ah, I'm out of energy. God damn it. Alright, I just need a little bit of energy so I can take it from one of these enemies. Come on, come on. There we go. Got energy.
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
Is Garuda good? Yes. I was trying to build a good Oraxia build. What do you think about Arcane Blessing, Arcane Vitality, and Arcane Bellows together? That sounds like a waste. Why are you trying to build it for health? She doesn't need it. She can go invisible.
We can do this again and again and again. You really want me to spit this body out?
What should I focus on for my war build? Just don't even make a build. Like the war is an okay weapon, but I wouldn't main it personally. It's just something to get you by in the early game. Just put whatever you got on them. How long did it take you to get her? It took me 30 seconds with the swipe of a credit card. Actually, I already had platinum sitting on my account. I have a good like 30,000 platinum that I'm just kind of sitting on, that I haven't even bothered to like go and trade. So I have all the platinum in the world to get any frame known to man in this game without even spending money. This must be what it feels like to be a billionaire, you know? Something like this. Don't have to worry about Warframe slots, don't have to worry about weapon slots, like I got unlimited of everything. You heard she's OP. She's not OP. She's very good. But I wouldn't say OP. That's a strong word. The frame is Oraxia. Where the fuck is the Oraxia that we're trying to kill? There we go.
Not very nice, kiddo.
Kiddo.
Wanted her to help you.
Son of a bitch, kiddo.
Thoughts on Zaku? He's alright. Is there a reason you don't use the Krees? Because I don't need them. You have infinite red crits. If you've if you've seen my video on how to get red crits, you'll probably laugh. I think I have the video pinned, by the way. It's on my TikTok.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
This place is mine. It only exists because of me. That means I get to keep it.
Hey, what's up, Theo? How you doing?
My herald looks like you. Once.
All right, GG. Oraxia blueprint again. Interesting. If only we could sell the blueprint and then like get those little scuttler thingamabobbies. That would be nice. Hey, Woolsong. I'm glad you like the videos. Maximiliano. You like the videos too? Nice. Glad you like the videos. Remember Arcades. How you doing? How you doing? I'm tired of this mission. I don't know how you guys grind this game. Speaking from the guy that's been doing the same missions for like fucking a decade, basically. Insane. That's why I've gotten to the point where I just buy shit with platinum, because I just don't have the patience to grind anymore. I like to just do whatever I want to do. I don't like being forced to do certain things. Why the fuck are we get an extra monitor for YouTube or shows? Nah, I don't have the patience to sit and like watch like YouTube and all that shit. If I'm playing a video game, I'm playing a video game. You did it 3 times and you're already bored? Shit, I've already done it like 7. Trying to get all these damn materials. Nah, I never use the decrees. I just don't need them. I'm so overpowered. I don't fucking need them. You know when you get that egotistical? I don't need that shit. I'm good. I'm good. Oraxia assist. Alright, I got all the Oraxia stuff done. And then Oraxia. Hook up Oraxia. And then we gotta make this thing the side Iowa. Ugh, I need 50 of the temporal dust. Nah, fuck that. I'm tired. I gotta do that mission like 600 more times. God damn it, man. Alright, I just want to play the game, so let me just go do something else for a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you came over from YouTube? Alright, thanks, Theo. Yeah, I prefer Twitch to the watching streams. I don't really care for YouTube that much. I used to watch a little bit of YouTube just to kind of get an idea of how people like engage with it, but YouTube has never like really evolved past being a part of like the same community in the way of if you didn't subscribe to the person, then you're probably not gonna see him live. You know, like it's difficult to get seen. It's weird. It's like Google never learned. And then also, like, as far as like a creation standpoint, I feel like YouTube is just lagging behind TikTok so bad. TikTok, it makes it so easy to upload videos, while YouTube, it's like you gotta jump through hoops in order to upload a fucking video. So it's pretty annoying. I really wish that Google would learn from their competition instead of trying to make their own shit. No, this is the Tenet Cycron. What game Nell is this? It's Warframe, right? Yeah, I think we're playing Warframe. I think. Possibly. I'm surprised that people still don't know what Warframe is. I'll be honest. It's kind of like asking me, like, what is World of Warcraft, you know? Like, I thought by now everybody knew. This game has been out for over a decade. Then again, there's still people on this earth that don't even know who Michael Jackson is, which is wild. That's insane. Yeah, Oraxia is good. Yeah, I played Soul Frame. I hated it. I didn't like it at all. You're new from Destiny. The problem is all the great stuff is hidden from other communities. What do you mean? Did I hear about Yuri? Who's Yuri? What do you think about the Torrid? I think it's overrated as fuck. I forgot that defenses is so short now by having only 3 waves. This is insane. I don't know, like, when are they gonna fix survival missions and make it 3 minutes? Ignis Wrath, that's like the main gun that I promote to every single new player. So yes, it's amazing. See. I haven't really bothered with the Ignis lately, but I recognize that it's easily the best early game weapon. All my builds are on my link on my bio, which let me add that to Twitch real quick. G Danny, thanks for the membership on YouTube. Appreciate it. And let me update my thingamabobby. 1 second. Oh, I forgot I gotta log into this shit. I don't remember my password. Fucking A. I was supposed to do it yesterday, and then I was too lazy to look up my password. There it is, link tree. All right, it's pinned. I don't know if I could pin on YouTube. Can I? I think I could. Oh, you can't click on the link on YouTube. Oh, that's bullshit. Let me see if I can put the link. 1 second. I'm gonna try it on YouTube. Nope, it isn't. It's not clickable. That's stupid. Ooh, I have 11 scuttlers. I didn't think you can go past 10. Did they like change the cap or something? Yeah, it says max scuttlers 10, but I have 11 right now. Interesting. I just broke something. Who's Yuri? This is Warframe. That Braun Twitch. What's going on? Yeah, it's Phantasy Star. You think the Tenocon digital pack is worth buying? It's up to you. I've never bothered with them, but it depends on how much of a collector you are. It's all up to you on that part. Yuri's a Warframe player that passed away in game. Oh, so that's the one? Okay, because somebody mentioned it in the chat earlier, saying that somebody died from Warframe or whatever. She was logged in to what? She just didn't eat or something, or sleep? What the fuck happened? No, I'm not full-time. I'm part-time for the content, at least. I have a full-time job. This doesn't pay the bills like that. Like, I was mentioning this yesterday. YouTube, and you know, I get paid through YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and the pay is all over the fucking place. Like, it's never consistent enough. My best month was $1,500, which still doesn't pay the bills. And my worst month was like $300. This month I'm getting 460 or some shit like that. So it's just a little extra bonus, you know, but it's not gonna pay no bills. Like, if I was making like maybe 3K, if I was making 3K a month on YouTube and all that shit, then yes, hell yeah, I would be full time. But I can't survive on $1,000. There's no way. Not in this economy. With this inflation. You know, it ends up going right into that table. Not with this fucking inflation. Yeah, it definitely is like a hobby thing. Like, pretty much at this point, like in life, you kind of have to have like two sets of income, because if you don't, then it makes it rough, you know, living. What's your range on the thing? I think it's like 180 or something, like, or probably a little bit more. I didn't go max range. I didn't put overextended. I only put stretch and the auger reach. All right, time to leave. Get out of here. This way. The frame is Oraxia. Yeah, Oraxia is really good. I've already made a bunch of videos on her, so if you guys are interested in knowing more about Oraxia and how she plays and all that, just watch any of my previous videos that I've made over the past couple days. I've been talking about Oraxia a lot.
The importance of clarity and purpose.
Can I use cold Kuvasobek on Oraxia? You can use anything on Oraxia. There's never a specific setup that needs to be used with any Warframe. It doesn't matter who it is. There's people that like to min-max that way and go like, oh, I need heat and blah, blah, blah. No, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit that people feed you to make you feel like you need to build that way. You really don't. You can literally do anything you want. That's why we have builds. Like, if we're sitting around copying every fucking YouTuber, like, how does that make us any better? You know? You gotta do you. Who do you think should be the next Warframe to get a prime? Citron. Citron's the only one I'm looking forward to. There's two ways to get Incarnons. It's Zaraman. There's a bunch of reputation-based Incarnons in there, and then there's the Deviri. So, two ways. Excited about TennoCon? Nah, I don't get excited about that. That nerdy shit. I don't even remember the last time I watched the TennoCon. I wouldn't mind going to a Comic-Con. I haven't gone to a Comic-Con in like, I don't know, 6 years or something. More than that, actually. Like almost 10, actually. So I wouldn't mind going to one of those. I never even thought about a TennoCon. How do you get melee influence? I think it's through Netra cells and all that bullshit, if I'm not mistaken. But Google it. Google is your friend.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
Do you like Pokeman? Who's Pokeman? Spider Frame is out already? What? You're late as fuck. You're like 2 weeks late. Damn, fell asleep. Well, you're in hibernation. Right, exterminate. Do that one. Oh, you buy it from Bird? Oh, you've been out of town. Okay. That explains it. The frame is Oraxia. But that's pretty nice to come back from a vacation or whatever and boom, you got new content. That's a good thing. Brrr. Still play First Ascendant? Nah, I gave up on that a long time ago. Probably haven't played it in like a year. Been a while. Gotta change the music. Getting kind of burnt out on this one. You know what's a game I haven't played through yet? There's a lot of games, but I'm still I have Spider-Man 2 Catching Dust on my fucking PC. I gotta play that shit. I remember I was like excited about it, and then I saw it was, you know, PS5 exclusive, and I was like, oh motherfuckers. But eventually it came out on PC. I only played it for like an hour, and that was it. I don't have a YouTube video on Oraxia, but I put my build on Overframe, so link is on my bio, on my channel. Spider-Man only has 12 hours of story? Oh yeah? I thought it was longer. Surprised. Yeah, I've been procrastinating on a lot of games. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna end up playing something else because I need to clear my hard drive. My hard drive is full. I've been buying a lot of games lately, and I've been buying games to the point where I can't even install them after I bought them because they're just there, you know. Especially after the Steam sale, like forget it. I went crazy and I bought The Witcher 3, which I never played through. I bought Sons of the Forest. I bought 2 VR games. What else? I got a Division 2 for my girlfriend, or my fiance, I should say. And what else? A few other things. I got like countless games sitting on my hard drive right now. You miss Warframe? Just play it. If you miss things, just play it. Especially since, you know, it's a free game. You don't have to worry about a subscription fee or any of that bullshit. Download it and play it.
What do these do? Take that one.
Ah, I don't have enough thingamabobbies. Let's go get some reputation, I guess. Actually, I think I might be able to just like give stuff to Lloyd.
Make the best. I was trained to assist Archimedeans, not warriors, or a fresh opportunity to continue my Albrecht's work.
Let's see. I can give all these 30,000.
We appreciate it.
All right, there we go.
This is but a shadow of yours.
Back to Bird.
Hey, we all got something to do. Mister, like 'em?
Did I do the Netra cells this week? I don't even know. I don't know how to fucking teleport. Oh, here it is. Tag for.
Let's go.
Oh no, I didn't. I never did the Netra cells. All right, whatever. Let's go do it.
Rob the old fart blind.
Why did you play if you say you don't have fun anymore? I never said I don't have fun anymore. You're putting words in my mouth. I said I'm burnt out. Burnt out and not having fun anymore is two completely different things. Have you tried the boss fight, Captain Vor Steel Path? I've done that like a million times. But what? Like, what's the problem with Vor? How do you manage to have such overguard value? It's through the Tenet Cycron. If you look at the arcane on my Tenet Cycron, you'll see. So link is on my bio. You see that pinned link I have on Twitch? Click on that. It'll take you to my build, and you can see it's the arcane. Come on, damn it! I needed energy. Oh, gotta go this way. Ah, getting stuck on things. All right, where's this? Oh, we gotta go this way. Actually, I get lost in here sometimes. Oh, overstepped. All right, could be around here. Here it is.
That's the Netra cell. Open it. I was afraid of this. Netra cell security system
How do you have your point of view so far back? You gotta put the field of view up.
See you doing it.
What the hell is the frame name? It's Oraxia. What's your favorite frame? I don't have a favorite frame. I live day by day, so at the moment it's Oraxia, but tomorrow it could be Protea, the next day it could be Citron, the next day it could be Mag, the next day it could be Zephyr. Like, you know, it's just ever changing. I don't have a favorite. The moment you realize that you don't need a main in Warframe, the sooner you will be happy. How much armor does a frame need to have 99% HP damage reduction? I don't think it's possible. There's a cap to everything in this game. So you should read up on that stuff on the wiki. Like, I think the cap is like 75% or some shit like that for most HP reduction type stuff. There's no 100% or 99%. There's none of that shit. Unless you're running a specific frame like Revenant, or you're running an overguard frame like Rhino or Dante or any of those. Those are the only ones that could completely resist damage. But yeah, it's not normal. Am I using her as a weapon platform? I mean, it's pretty easy to do that, so yes. Very easy to do that. The 2 alone is enough to make any weapon disgusting. You're running Valkyr. I gotta try Valkyr with the new rework that they did. I haven't had a chance to give her an actual shot. Maybe after I finish a couple of these missions, I'll try her. Kishin, I'm glad you like the videos. A lot of the videos I see of you on this game, you talk about how you don't like it. Why do you play it? Wait, what? Like, out of the hundreds and thousands of videos I have posted, I probably only said that I was bored or burnt out or whatever on like maybe a handful of videos, like 5 at the absolute most. So for you to say every video is like that is super exaggerating. And I get that comment every now and then, and it's just like, dude, like what? Like, you must not watch my videos at all for me to think that, or for you to think that I don't like this game. It's pretty nice clickbait though. I've noticed that me talking shit usually gets me a lot of views. So that's why I do it every once in a while. Might as well. I need to get my paper up, you know, I gotta pay my bills. Might as well. I should do it more often. You know what I should do if I really want to make money on YouTube? Just post the same fucking video over and over. what's the best frame? And then I name a different frame. What's the best frame? And then I name a different one. And what's the like literally I could do that for like a month straight, and I bet you I will bank. I'm probably gonna make like $20,000 in a single month. For real. Not even like not even joking. That shit's crazy. Cause I'll always get like really good views on videos that I'm talking about what's the best frame. You're debating on whether or not she's worth investing. Just play her. You got to see by your own opinion if you like her or not. That's the most important thing. That's what I do with all the weapons in this game. I'll play with the weapon. I'll see how I feel about it. If it's nothing unique, then I won't make a build, and that's it. That's how I function. That's why I don't focus on weapon builds. Like if you guys always ask me like, oh, how's the burst in prime, and how's this prime, and how's this incarnate, like I'm not gonna know, because I don't make builds on weapons. I only make builds on warframes. So unless I like fell in love with a weapon because it was unique in some way, then that's the only time you would see me make a weapon build. Can you explain how incarnons work? I'm so confused. They're basically, they have an alternative fire mode. So let's say, for example, I don't know, I'm trying to think of anything. The bolter. So when you take the bolter and you put an incarnon on it, it adds an extra fire mode. So it goes from being just like little it sprays little arrows or whatever, like a crossbow type of thing, to all of a sudden spraying like a shotgun blast arrows. Like it just shoots it all over the place. So that's basically what incarnons do. They're very powerful weapons because usually their incarnon mode does like double or triple the amount of damage that it normally would. So that's why incarnons are very good. So the frame is Oraxia. How you get her, there's a new game mode or a new mission that came out in Deviri. You just got to do that. She's very easy to get. You just got to be okay with grinding for like 6 hours straight, but you'll get it eventually. Actually, it didn't take that long. It probably took me like maybe 2 hours to get Oraxia's second blueprint. I paid to win and I got her immediately just so I can make videos on her. But I farmed her and it took me 2 hours. Because I farmed for a second Oraxia so I could feed it to the wall. All right, GG.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
don't know why the ground pound isn't working. Son of a bitch. I hate when that happens. You get stuck in a corridor. Should I buy Oraxia bundle? It's up to you. If you're lazy like me, then yes, go for it. Is Oraxia fun? Fuck yeah. Notice how I didn't say yeah, I said fuck yeah. She's really good. Haven't played in a years. The motorcycle's part of the frame. Nah, it's the 1999 update that came out like back in December. Introduced the motorcycles.
You in the what you need? Let's go. Be with you in 5.
How do you play this game every day? I make money, man. I make money. It pays bills. Literally me playing Warframe means that I get to have free rent. Just think about it that way. 1 free rent per month by playing Warframe. So why wouldn't I play Warframe? I have a full-time job, but then the money that comes from the full-time job goes to other bills and fun. So fuck yeah. That's how I was able to buy my motorcycle that I have right now. I have a Triumph Daytona 660. That's my main transportation right now. And I fucking love that bike so much. I'm in the process of trying to pay it off. So I want to pay it off in like 6 months. That's my goal at least. I've had it for a couple months now. But yeah, I can't do that without a full-time job. I definitely don't make enough money making videos to like pay bills and stuff. So being a full-time content creator doesn't really work for me. But at least it pays some extra bills, you know? Why not? Why not? I've been meaning to make videos because I was planning to go back to my roots and do some YouTube videos and stuff like that on motorcycle riding. But I lost my battery for the freaking GoPro. I don't know where the hell happened to it when I moved. So I'm gonna have to buy some new batteries. Just vanished. So eventually I will. How do you make money from this game? Donations? No, it's just making videos. I get donations every once in a while, but it's not enough. Like, I'll probably only make like maybe $15 worth of donations every month. Like, it's nothing really. I mean, it's still awesome. Like, I appreciate it. I'm making it seem like it's fucking horrible and shit. It's not. It's amazing, but you know, I can't sustain on that. It's all advertising basically. So every time I post a video, like let's say for example, let's use an example, my shorts. Like all I do is short videos on TikTok and YouTube and all that shit. So if a video gets like 10,000 views on a short, right? That means I make typically you make $1 per 1,000. views. On shorts, it's 50 cent per 1,000. So 10,000 views means I made $5, you know? But if I'm posting a video that makes 10,000 views, like I'm posting like 3 or 4 of them per day or whatever, then, you know, I'm making a little something. And then by the end of the month, you know, I come out with a good $600 to $1,000 potentially on just from the ad revenue on a video. You know, that's how it works when you're a content creator. I don't make money playing Warframe specifically. DE doesn't have a partnership with me or anything like that. I just play this because this has always been one of my favorite games of all time. So I just play it. But yeah, anyway, that's the quick little rundown on content creation, at least from my point of view. Everybody has their own thing that they can say about it.
So be ready. That wasn't the right key glyph.
I have. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say I have all the keys. What are you talking about?
Security's freaking out. The Netrocell doors won't open until you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Let me see something real quick. Okay, cool. They have been saving. She worth it? Yeah. I paid to win and I still think she's worth it. I wouldn't be playing her if she wasn't. Especially in the Netrocells. So that should say a lot. Every time, if I'm using a frame in the Netrocells, it's because I'm very confident in it. Has meta changed or is still viral and bleed? Viral and bleed is still good, but it got nerfed pretty severely years ago. It's still a very desired thing though. So yes, it's still kind of meta. People still use Nourish all fucking day because of the viral. Even though it got nerfed like several times.
It's working. You gotta keep going.
What would you say is the best status effect duo? Corrosive and viral. Because you're armor stripping and you're also cutting their health down. So it's a win-win situation. You're basically just melting the enemy at that point. Is that what I use? Right now, basically, I'm all viral at the moment. My Tenet Cyclone is built for viral damage. And then what makes the enemies melt so hard is Oraxia's 2. The web, this here. When they walk into my web, they become vulnerable to damage. So they're vulnerable by over 100%, I believe. Yeah, 104% damage vulnerability. So that means they're taking 100% more damage. So think about it that way. It's almost like its own form of armor stripping. So when you use armor stripping on top of doing damage vulnerability, it's disgusting. That's when shit just melts. But as you can see, they're already melting. And these are level 240s or 224 or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. Watch how they melt. Look. They're going to walk into my web. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this poor victim right here. See that? I held down my left click for literally a quarter of a second. That's it. They're done. So anyway, link is on in my bio to my builds. Every single one of my builds for everything that I use. My Oraxia, my Tenet Cycron, Felarx, all that shit. It's all on my overframe. Oh, my freaking screenshot button is working again. I just realized. Interesting. Something bugged out yesterday. I think it was the sticky keys that messed me up. Let me see what happened here. Is it making double? Okay, it's not. Hold on, I'm curious about this now. Yeah, it's taking the screenshots. Interesting. Alright, so sticky keys was the fucking problem. Yesterday I was tripping out. I spent like a good 20 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck Windows did to my screenshot key, and all that to find out that sticky keys was enabled.
You can make use of that.
Alright, let me uninstall this app. I don't need this anymore. Where is it? I don't see it now. Oh damn, what's this shit called again? I don't remember. Light shot. Here it is. I was looking for the icon.
Excellent work.
There we go.
There you are. I would speak with you.
Ooh. Do you feel using Warframe market is necessary for getting good mods? Yes, definitely. Especially if you want to save time and sometimes save yourself like stress, because there's a lot of moments where you would sit grinding the same mission for hours, months, days, like a long time trying to get a certain mod, and you just can't for the life of you get it. But then if you go on the warframe.market website, you can find that same mod for like 20 platinum, which 20 platinum is what? Like if you didn't know how to make platinum, I have plenty of guides on how to make platinum, so check out my tutorials playlist and all that stuff. But if you were desperate for platinum and you didn't know how to make it, like 20 platinum would be so fucking easy to get. Look, 75 platinum for $5. So like just throw $5 at the game and boom, you got yourself the mod you need. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why trading is definitely better sometimes than actually grinding for things. I actually spend more time in the market and trading than I do like grinding stuff. I don't really care to grind anymore. I've been playing this game for over a decade, and I've just lost patience. But yeah, anyway, that's it.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Is Severgoth good? Yeah. Let's see how this looks today. Bunch of shitty weapons. Well, the Rauta is actually not bad, but everything else is shitty. And then, yeah, I'm not too excited about this. Losing 2 energy. Ammo reduce is not a big deal. Oh, here's my Archimedean setup. I was wondering what I did with it. Alright. I don't know. We can jump in there and just get it over with, I guess. It's faster than doing Netrocells. We'll do Rauta. We'll do that toxin, whatever the hell it's called. Toxicologist. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, this thing. And then, what are those weapons? Wolf Sledge. There. All right, let's do it. Get it over with.
Remember, our aim is to safeguard.
I always bring Trinity for the Archimedeans because it's so easy to play her. She has unlimited energy. She can heal herself and anybody on the team. And then she can also armor strip very easily, so she becomes kind of like a weapon platform. So that's why I usually main her in the Archimedean. I haven't played this game in like 8 years. Is it hard to get back in it? Nah, not at all. You just gotta do the story, that's it. The complicated part about Warframe is just like understanding builds and mods and arcanes and all that extra shit that they've added over the years. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Grind the same area to collect the blueprints. Get the materials that are needed in whatever planet it drops on, and rinse and repeat. Like, just craft, rinse and repeat. When you're using one status effect, do you think viral does a better job than corrosive? In most cases, corrosive is better than viral, but it depends on the mob type, of course. So in the case of like in most situations, I feel like corrosive is a better status, but viral is really good when combined with like a Warframe that really takes advantage of it. Let's just fucking do this shit. Like, if you have a Warframe that already armor strips, then corrosive is not needed. You could go viral. And then, like, vice versa, basically. So you gotta just kind of think about what your setup is first before you kind of jump into it. don't remember if I have a build on this weapon. I think I do. I think I was trying to work on something and then I gave up on it. I didn't make a build on this melee weapon at all, so I'm probably not going to do much damage at all.
Blood pressure 0. Retargeting.
Keep saying 0 damage. Like, they have some kind of buff going on. You'll get this arcane. Oh, right here. Oh, the stream died. Yeah, the stream does that every once in a while. I think it's my Wi-Fi that keeps cutting out. I'm actually streaming through my PC on Wi-Fi. It's been fine, but it does disconnects every once in a blue moon, which is the downside. What the fuck is with these enemies and taking no damage? I don't get this shit.
Scratch 1.
I gotta claw off this guy's arm. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any weapons right now, man. My fucking weapons suck. There we go. His arm is down. This is why I don't like doing deep Archimedean, because I always get set up with like the worst fucking weapons possible. Yeah, I played a lot of Titania. I feel like she needs a rework because I don't really care for her setup. What the fuck happened there?
I'm down.
That was weird. I don't really care for her abilities. Titania is like pretty much like you only use like 1 or 2 abilities out of the fucking 4, so that's why I feel like she needs a rework. Yeah, this gun sucks. I'm already like, nah. I'm already over this shit, man. It makes me want to just log off. Like, I don't even want to play anymore. Deep Archimedean sucks. I hate it. I don't know why I keep forcing myself to do this shit every week. I definitely have more fun doing Netrocells than this shit. Netrocells gets tedious because it's just the same mission over and over, but at least you get to use whatever setup you want. Like, you don't have to be forced to use whatever the fuck the game mode requires.
One down.
Yeah, Oraxia is good. Every single frame in this game is good for early game. Like, don't even ask about early game. When I say that a frame is good, I'm always talking about Steel Path every single time. So when you're talking early game, that's child's play. That's literally preschool. So every single frame and every weapon doesn't even need a build, and it will be good. You don't need a single mod on your build. So yes, early game, every frame is overpowered. Every frame is a S tier in early game. $1K energy on her. She scales off of health. So the more health that she has, the more energy that she gives. So just check out my build. Link is in my bio.
Blood pressure 0. Retargeting.
How do you do SM damage? What's SM damage?
Easy kill.
Oh, so much? I was thinking like small monkey. That's what I saw. SM small monkey. It's just my builds, man. You just gotta check out my builds. Link is in my bio. No. Oh, I got lucky there. Hey, and Eric, thanks for the GIF on TikTok, and the same with Ben W. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bad guys came to party. No hay problema.
Alright, where are we going? Oh, we gotta do this bullshit. This should be fun. Sarcastically. I like that they changed this so that you don't have to do the animation of grabbing the thing off the ground. That's nice. Nice improvement. Oh shit, what the fuck happened there?
Quit fussing. I'm okay.
I fell asleep on that one. Ah, I gotta get out of the fucking jade light. That's probably what killed me the last time. I wish I had better weapons. I really did. Okay.
They're done.
Hammer time. Fuck, this is insane right now. And I feel like all I'm doing is tickling them. Doing no damage. Yeah, I am tickling them. I'm doing literally no damage. right, let me get up there. Do you have any recommendations for doing the Grendel mission solo? I never did that, so I have no idea. I paid to win for him years ago, and I never looked back.
Never knew what hit him. Sally.
You think bursting is good for endgame? Probably. Anything can be good. It's all based on your build and what Warframe you bring to that. Because if you bring an armor stripping Warframe or something that does damage vulnerability, then any weapon can be good to level cap. Oh, there's a new Caliban augment. No, I didn't bother looking. I don't like Caliban, so I didn't bother. I didn't like the new Calervo one either. I tried it. I didn't care for it. Same with Citron. The Citron one is stupid because you need a dog or whatever in order for it to work. It's stupid because it says companion, you know, and it doesn't include sentinels. That's dumb. My companion is sentinels. I don't give a shit about dogs. Dogs and cats. Oh, people thought I was playing Oraxia right now? Interesting.
They won't be giving us any more trouble.
Oh, what the fuck? Keeps knocking me down.
No, I thought.
Bullshit.
Let's go.
But out of fucking nowhere, too. What's this damn jade light? Oh, I'm gonna die again. There we go. Throwing the sword is better than fucking swinging it. Let's get the fuck out of here. God damn. This mission sucks. Yeah, it's the wolf sledge that I'm using. I don't even have a build on it at all. I don't think so. I could check overframe real quick. Which, by the way, link in my bio if you want to see my overframe. It'll literally just show you what I'm using. So, look at the wolf sledge. This is my build on the wolf sledge right now. Galvanized steel with the pressure point and the berserker. That's it. I have no fucking mods on it. And you see I'm doing hundreds of thousands of damage. No build. That's why I'm telling you that, you know, Trinity is a good weapon platform. With her armor stripping from the Link, this here, the Link, like fucking armor strips the shit out of enemies. To the point where it makes them disgusting. And then on top of that, I'm running Roar on my one to get extra damage from that. So I'll boost my damage. So it makes every weapon disgusting. Usually. Unless I have no fucking build. Like that sledge. You see, like, I'm gonna get 12 times multiplier first and then throw the sledge, you see? 100,000. So yeah, it does stuff. Oh nice, we're just doing exterminate, that's good. Easy mission. These fucking things. Can't really melee these things. My guns are horrible. I don't think I have a build on this one either. Do I? Nope. I don't have a build on my secondary either. That's why all my weapons suck for this Archimedean. Oh my god, where are the enemies at? They see my link showing me stuff. Okay, here we go. Fucking necromech. Ah, fuck this necromech. I don't want to fight him. I'll blow his arm off, but I can't do enough damage. There you go. This temple is definitely carrying us in this team. Temple for the carry. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Very nice. GG. Ross Prime still good. He's God tier. Check out my tier list. Link in my bio to my tier list video. Are you having storms? No, I'm not having storms. The problem that I'm having with my stream cutting out is that I'm on a Wi-Fi. I'm running on Wi-Fi. The connection is really strong, but sometimes it'll lose connection for like a fraction of a second, and it's enough to knock OBS off and restart the stream. But at least it just keeps restarting it back to back. Like it's not gonna cut out completely. So that's the good thing. But yeah, that's the problem. TikTok just keeps going. Like it'll probably pause for like a moment, but then it'll come back. Twitch creates a new video like every time. That's the only like downside with it. But I'm streaming on freaking Wi-Fi, so I didn't want to have cables running through the whole house. Let me see what my speed looks like, just out of curiosity. I usually get around 1,000 download. See, look, it's good. Almost 700 over 700. That's really fucking good. The internet that I had before at the last place I was at was pretty bad. Like I was getting like 50 upload and then like 200 download, and it was still it was slow as fuck. Like it took me like at least 20 minutes to upload a 1 minute video, you know. You know how fucking disastrous that is. So yeah, this internet is really good, and this is on Wi-Fi, by the way. So if I plugged it in directly with the, you know, LAN, that shit is over 1K, like easy. It is insanely fast. So the internet here is like amazing. Let me see. Why is she so glossy? You see this? Like super shiny, like they rub baby oil all over her. Fucking Diddy did it. I don't know what we're gonna do next here. Speaking of Diddy, that shit fucking sucks, man. This is really bad news. Feel bad for the people that you know, Diddy got her. I feel bad for the people that you know, came out to try to fight Diddy and it backfired, you know. There's so much overwhelming evidence, you know, and it's obvious that the justice system is corrupt. The whole fucking thing. They easily got paid out. There's no way that if a normal person got into a situation like that with the trafficking and all that shit, they would have been locked the fuck up, like to the point where they probably would have been considering the electric chair and all that shit. Let's dust off the electric chair and fucking use it again. Like it would have been some shit like that. But with him, oh, you got money? All right, now we're talking. So a lot of people made a lot of money all over the place. So money talks, bullshit walks, basically. Sad, but that's reality. Let me see. When to change to? Oh, cool. You can just change like this. Okay. How do I change my focus? Oh, okay, here it is. Is it Verizon that does the melee thing? I don't remember. Or is Mandura is the thing. Naramon? Which one does melee? I don't remember. Like the melee combo multiplier going down slower or whatever. How did you get 2 melee dupes in a run? Oh, that's the, what's it called? Mandura, you think? Let me check. Let me go to the operator and check, because I don't remember. First ability consume. Oh no, I think Mandura is the focus damage or whatever it is. Hold on a second. I'm confused now. Where's my... This is my melee build. Naramon. That's the one. Naramon. Alright. Naramon is the melee one. There we go. Alright. I was just trying to adjust things. So the next time I do Archimedean, if I do Archimedean, I'll go ahead and do that. All right, let's do one last Netracell, and then I'll probably take a break here. What time is it anyway? 10 o'clock. Not bad. I could probably stream for another hour. Let me see. Let's do Netracell. I'll probably play something else though. I want to move on. Play something else.
Let's rob the old fart blind.
Rob the old fart. So you have a question. What weapon would you recommend for Trinity Prime versus Apex Tank? I would say something bursty. So I would bring my Felarks personally. Or you could even bring the Latham, the secondary. The Latham is really good. I would just like focus on something bursty. Something that does big damage that you're confident with. Shotguns are usually very good.
Ready? To leave the anchor
Do this
hole,
shit.
access that terminal.
All right, there we go. I got energy. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's all good. All good in the hood. Yeah, I love her mobility. It's so fucking good, man. Oraxia is nice. Like once you learn how to web sling, it works so well. The web slinging, basically, you have to web sling onto the floor so that you don't go invisible. Another thing that you could do is you can cancel out a web sling by jumping. So like if you're web slinging to a wall accidentally, you could cancel it by jumping real quick. See, I fucked that one up right there, but so like you see, god damn it, I fucked it up again. So like I'm having a hard time demonstrating it. But you see, there it is. You saw I just did it right there. See, so you can cancel it out jumping. See, like that. So it works really well. That's why I love her mobility. It's so fucking good. Ah, damn it. I got stuck on that wall. That's it. GG.
Open it. I was afraid of this. Netracell security system won't open with all the pieces around. Clear them out and make sure.
Is Lieutenant Cyclone your favorite? Yes.
You doing it.
Now the enemy's got to get over here. We got 3 Oraxias on the team. I think she's pretty popular. Have you ever deleted any Warframes? Yes, I've deleted Warframes because of basically, you know, because once you're done feeding a Warframe to the wall, you basically have no choice but to delete an extra that you had. So in the case of Oraxia, for example, I farmed 2 Oraxias. So actually, I paid to win and I got Oraxia immediately so I could make videos on her, right? So that was number 1. Then I farmed for Oraxia and I have her cooking right now. So the moment that she's done cooking, I'm gonna feed her to the wall. So she's not gonna get any life to her, unsadly. She's gonna be born and then deleted, basically. So whenever Oraxia Prime comes out, I have no way to feed this one that I'm playing right now. So what I would end up doing is deleting her so I can free up a Warframe slot and bring in the Prime. So that's basically the process of that. So yes, that's my whole thing on deleting a Warframe. I wouldn't just delete it to delete it. I'll keep it because you still want to feed it to the wall to at least, you know, get some MR out of it. You're getting also the ability, and you know, there's benefits to feeding something to a wall. Whereas straight up deleting it gets you nothing but like what, 10,000 credits or whatever. It's not worth it. Feeding to the wall means the hem lift. So once you get access to that, you'll be able to pull the abilities off of a Warframe, but in the course of that, it deletes the Warframe. So that's basically what it is. Google how to unlock the hem lift. I didn't make a video on that, so just Google it. Does anybody know if the web stacks on the ground? Like if you throw 3 webs on the same spot, does the debuff stack? No? Oh, okay. What's this guy on the ground? You see this? This dude is like glitching out and he's on the floor. And he's like, he has a rocket on his back or something. What the fuck is this? This is a weird glitch. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he's like shooting out these flames out of his ass or whatever. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That's awesome. I want to do that. Can't get the kill. There we go. How many forma does she need to get to that point? I think I only have like 2 forma on her. I was actually... She was already strong on just 0 forma. I didn't even forma her and she was already strong. She's just a strong Warframe in general. So apparently, Florida passed a super speeders law. So now if you're caught doing over 100 miles an hour, you get like a super fine, and you can even get jail time and all sorts of shit. Like they basically fuck your life up for going over 100 miles an hour. It's pretty silly. I gotta say. Because you know what's the funny part about it that you think about is that in most cases, let's say in the perspective of a motorcycle rider like myself, if I was doing over 100 miles an hour, it's not for that long. Like, it's only just to get around shit, and then we're chilling. So if a cop saw me doing over 100 and then they wanted to chase me and I decided I wanted to run, then that's when shit gets dangerous, because then we're running through the streets over 100 for like a long period of time. Whereas you could have just let me fucking slide and I would have went back to normal. Like, you just had to give me a moment, And I feel like in most cases, a lot of motorcycle riders are like that. You get some of the crazy ones that want to just fucking haul ass all the goddamn time. That's different, but like 90% of the time, I would say like we're just trying to get around shit. So like the day before that happened, it was funny because one of my coworkers caught me speeding past them, and I was coming out of work. It was like it's midnight that I get out of work. So this fucking Ultima was like trying to show me out or whatever the fuck he was trying to do. So like he came up to me and he jumped around me and went like fast as fuck, tried to go past me. I'm like, no, we're not playing this game. I'm not gonna lose to a fucking Ultima. So I go and I just opened that shit up and I flew past them, and there was a bunch of cars just kind of like in the in the road, and I went in between all the cars and I went like I was doing at least 130 on that corner, because I looked down and I said, oh shit, I'm fucking flying right now. So then after a while I looked back, I didn't even see the Ultima anymore. I didn't see anybody anymore. Then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. I wanted to see if dude was gonna come out. I guess maybe he like turned somewhere or something, but that was hilarious though. Because like the next day my coworker's like, I saw you fucking flying past me. Like, what's the deal with that? He's like, I just saw like a fucking missile, like So I love my bike so much, but like the thing with my bike, like I try really hard not to do that kind of shit, because there's so much fucking power that it's asking for, but I have to control my emotions basically. That's probably like the hardest thing about especially riding a sport bike. Riding a Harley is not the same, that's for sure. Especially like if you have a windshield on your motorcycle, like the Harleys and stuff, like it helps to not feel the wind so much. In the beginning, I felt everything, so it was kind of hard to get past that. But then eventually I got used to it, so now it's like nothing. I think I'll just do one of these for a little bit, just to chill. Yeah, I heard about the whole Warframe player that died or whatever. Like, I don't understand what happened exactly. I hear something about they were just playing forever and died? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what happened. I didn't read into it.
For this arbitration, we bestow
I guess let's look it up real quick.
mortality.
What was that person's name? Loki or something? Or Yuri. Okay, let's see. See what this is about. So what happened exactly? I didn't know Yuri. While I'm okay, this, are they gonna explain what happened? Post. Evening of June 28th, my long distance partner passed away. We were a small group of friends. Conjunctions. After receiving the news, mutual friends, sick of this woman. But what happened though? Can we get an explanation of what happened? I don't know. Like, doesn't say anything about like what was the detail. Asthma attack? Well, that's fucking unfortunate. That sucks.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
So it doesn't sound like it had anything to do with playing Warframe for too long. Like, who came up with that? Asthma attack is just a health issue. Like, that could happen to pretty much anybody. Like heart attacks and all that stuff too. Yeah, that's cool that they came to pay their respects and all that. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until this morning when somebody in chat mentioned it. Not gonna lie, I'm into spiders now. You gonna get a spider in real life now? I've always liked spiders. Like, I always used to have this whole thought of like, oh, if a spider bit me, I wouldn't mind because I could potentially become Spider-Man. You know, that's the first thing that came to mind. The reality is you'll end up fucking getting like poisoned, and that won't be cool at all. So she was loading into the crystallith and passed away while loading. I mean, just playing the game. So she died playing the game. Yeah, but I saw a comment earlier saying, oh, she died because she was excessively playing Warframe. I don't know if that was the case. Because I remember there was one time there was a World of Warcraft guy that died. But he was excessively playing it. It was like one of those deals where he was just like I forgot, like he was in a cafe or something like that, and he was playing it at a cafe, but he was like non-stop and didn't eat, didn't drink, and fucking died. Like, that's insane when it gets to that point. Oh yeah, I forgot about Valkyr. Yeah, we could play her after this. I totally forgot about her. But no, this is Oraxia. I didn't know you were asking. But I meant to play Valkyr. How to hang on the wall? You gotta use your 4. The 4 changes the dodge to a web sling like this. So then you hang on the wall, and you'll hang on the wall forever. But to refresh the buff of having the invisibility, you gotta keep web slinging to walls. Like, just stay on the walls, basically. So you can just do this. You can jump off and then web sling back on to get the buff again. But you have to be using the 4 to do this. I don't think just standing on the wall, period, makes you stay on. Let's see. Yeah, I think you'll fall off. Yeah, you still fall off. So you have to use the 4 to stay on the wall. Does more corrosive stacks benefit Oraxia or more toxic? Toxic is what really benefits her, but there's nothing wrong with more corrosive. Yeah, the green shard. Yeah, the green shard is really awesome for the toxic damage. That's what I'm running right now. I don't know about you guys, but if I was hired to be a fucking Grenier to have to fight an Oraxia, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather just that's it. Just let it be over. That's some bullshit to have to fight an Oraxia. They're like, oh, she's around here somewhere, you know, and she's hiding in the fucking roof like this, ready to pounce. Like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? You get the frame from the new mission that came out in the Deviri. Yeah, Oraxia is awesome.
It's pretty nice how many waves you can do in a defense mission now. You can knock out a lot very fast. They need to do this with survival missions. They need to rework it and make it lower too. This feels way more rewarding. Yeah, the Oraxia just came out last week, so she's a new frame. Nami solo Riven? Nah, I'm good. I don't buy Rivens from anyone. I can't remember the last time I even cared about a Riven. I think I'm still missing the Fell Arcs Riven. I haven't got one. Did I get a Riven? I don't remember now. Hold on. Fell Arcs. Yeah, I don't have a Riven. See right there that one would be replaced with a Riven if I had one. Magnetic on the Cycron? Yeah, that's what I would do. Kigus, what's going on? If I've seen my comments on the Nourish discussion, yeah, I saw the comments. Yeah, I saw like a lot of people were talking about the whole viral thing, but that wasn't the thing I was really like explaining. What I was having was a lot of people coming in saying, oh, you know, I have energy problems, I need Nourish. That was the comments I got over and over and over during the stream, and that's why I had that rant in that video. That was what triggered it. I understand that people want to use the viral for the pets or blah blah blah, but I tried that whole setup. It's not that good. Like, it's good, I guess, if you're lazy, but ultimately it's kind of whatever. Entirely up to you if you want to do that. I feel like it's a waste of a Hemlift. Would you run a Void Cascade? No, I'm not down for Void Cascade right now. I was actually gonna try what's that shit called? I wanted to play a little bit of Valkyr for a bit, and then I was gonna take a break. Alright, I think I'm gonna drop out of this mission. I'm done.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
For 20 minutes, that was not bad at all. Yeah, we probably could have kept going forever, but I was getting bored. All right, let's try Valkyr. See what she's like. Did she get a new augment? Let me see. I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna try the 1 and see if it's any good. And then the 3 should still be really good. Gonna see if I can fix a little bit of this. So I'll make adjustments as I play around with it, but see how it goes. See how she runs. Warframe. What frame was that? That was Oraxia. She just came out last week. All right. Valkyr just got a rework also last week. So she has like this rage meter thing. And we'll see what else she can do. And she has more crowd control, apparently.
Sending modified life support capsules. Use these
See.
to sustain the environment or attach to
Ooh, it does an instant attack? Oh, that's sick. Okay, how does the 4 work? Oh, you don't have the vulnerability anymore? Oh, maybe that's why people were bitching. So she bears her deadly claws, unleashing a devastating attack that also heals her. Valkyr becomes immune to status effects, and her armor bonus from Warcry is multiplied 3 times. Okay. Damage vulnerability up to 63%. Okay, so it's all based on strength. All right, so I definitely need to make a strength build. Yeah, she's kind of scary to play now. I see why people don't like the new Valkyr. %300 melee damage though. Nice. But I never have shields. So that's scary. Hot fix. Oh shit, I'm out of energy. Not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you gotta build her survivability a little different now. So she seems very scary to play. So that's gonna be something I'll have to change. But her abilities seem nice with the rework, especially the crowd control. I like that a lot. But I'll get rid of the overextended. I think it's overkill. And then also we can't die apparently because we have full rage. So let's see what that looks like. Let me die. There it is. I died. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Hold on.
Get out! Get out!
The dogs are fighting. All right, let's see. So rage. Let's see how fast the rage builds. Not bad. The build's pretty quick. All right, yeah, it's not terrible, you know. She's actually good. I like the one. The one is awesome now. It's super good. And then my damage vulnerability, where am I at with that? It says it here. Damage vulnerability. Oh no, never mind. Oh, damage vulnerability, the debuff. Okay, nice. Oh, I didn't realize that. And then Warcry, isn't it supposed to give me resistance? Oh yeah, armor increase by 89%. But what's my armor at the moment? That's what I'm curious about. But this seems like I can take a good amount of damage. Like, let me just... Oh, I died. You see right there, I died. So as long as you keep fighting, then you're basically invincible. So watch. I'm gonna die again. I'll let myself die. I died. Now let me get my rage meter back up. And I'm back to full again. So now I can die again. Yeah, she's not bad, man. Even with this build is not survivability at all. I feel like I can make some adjustments to make her stronger, but this is fucking good. So yeah, the 4 isn't as good as it was before, where you're like totally invulnerable to damage, but at least she has the ability to self-revive with the passive. So that's nice. That's fucking excellent. Now watch this guy die in a second. Oh shit, he knocked me down. Whoa, I need prime sure-footed? Whoa. I got knocked down twice. That's not cool. There. Shit. That almost killed me. See, and then when you're running the 4, you do get healed on the damage. So it is definitely important to have a lot of health in this build. I could see that as being a must-have thing. But as far as her rework, I feel like this was pretty nice. Like, I actually like it a lot. Because look, you're able to build that rage meter extremely easy. It takes no time, and then you're back to being basically invincible. So look, I'm gonna let myself die. I died right there. And then I build up my rage meter. I'm back to full again. So yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Valkyr's rework is nice. I like it. See, I died again. So as long as you're not just standing there like an idiot, like, you should be fine. The 1 is excellent. I fucking love it. I might change out the augment for the 3 and get some more health, because I don't think the augment is that necessary anymore with how good the 1 is. So I'll make a build eventually. I'm not sure how to feel about the 4 either anymore. I could probably do without the 4 and not use it and just use my regular melee. Let me see. Let me use the 4. The 4 heals on hits, but I already had that set up on my Warframe anyway, or at least on my weapon. I already had it set up on my dual Ichor, so it's not really necessary. The rage meter is ass. I mean, it's always full for me all the time. Like, what's the problem? Literally, she's a melee frame, so... It seems like they kind of turned her into almost like a Naros. That's what she kind of feels like. I'm getting the Naros vibes. All right, they want me to restart the game, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna log off here. I just wanted to try out Valkyr. Do you have any tips on getting better at building? Use Overframe, and also look at YouTube videos. Eventually you'll get the hint and you'll see like every build is pretty much the same in one way or another. So once you get to that point, you'll realize that making builds is not hard at all. All right, GG. Let's get out of here. Here's the exit. Put it this way. Did they specifically? Yeah, this way. Hey, what's up, Dev? Tips on farming endo. Somebody new to Steel Path. Oh, you said the key word. Arbitrations is the best way to get endo, and you do that on the alerts tab. Are the servers down? No, the servers never shut down in this game. They just had an update, so you have to just restart the game. That's all. See, it's gonna automatically log me out so I can download the update. So yeah, that's it. So you log off like this, and then you restart the Warframe so that it downloads the update. That's all it is. They never shut down the server. Alright, but I'm gonna get my ass out of here. I'm done for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more. And then I think actually I won't play Warframe tomorrow. I'll probably end up playing something else because I have plans to knock out some of the games on my to-do list here. I bought Rise Son of Rome. I've never played that. I saw it was on sale, so I picked it up. The Tony Hawk 1 and 2, which 3 and 4 just came out, but I haven't beat the 1 and 2. Then Oblivion, Fear. The Fear 1 is so fucking broken because that game was made on Windows 98 or some shit, so it's like it's horrible playing it on Windows 11. But I managed to download a couple mods to make it like fix the problems. Like there was an FPS problem and some other crap. So I wanted to beat that game, and then yeah, I have countless games. So my hard drive is jam-packed full. Like I gotta clear this hard drive. So that C drive gotta change. Once I start beating some games, I can start uninstalling shit. Spider-Man 2 is taking up a lot of resources too. I think that's over 100 gigabytes right there. So yeah, maybe if I can get rid of the big boys first, that'll probably be best. Maybe I'll play some Spider-Man tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you.